What's up guys, it's Sinatra and welcome back to our World Cup Mania video, and in this one we're going to be talking about Sweden versus South Korea. Belgium will kick off their World Cup campaign against Panama, and England against Tunisia. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to when my other videos are coming up on the channel. There's content coming up on the channel in the World Cup, so we're going to watch it. But we're going to start off with Sweden, who kicked off the matches today. They played against South Korea. It wasn't really a great game. South Korea started the game very well. They have Son from Tottenham, Keith from Swansea, so a couple players that you probably will know. Sweden, Forsberg, who was probably the main man for Sweden, didn't have a great game. He struggled to link play up. Berg, who had a big chance in the game, should have put it in the corner, didn't, was right at the goalkeeper. The big controversy at the end was the penalty. Yes, it was a penalty. VAR definitely cleared that up. It's been penalties and VAR this World Cup so far has been the biggest talking point, but the right decision. You could say the referee should have seen it, didn't even need VAR, he should have actually seen it, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt to him. But right decision, great, and the captain, the centre back, Ray Granvist, stepped up from a centre back, a really good penalty, something that but maybe Messi should get some tips from him. But great penalty in the back of the net, 1-0. Yes, South Korea at the end had a couple of chances, but they didn't really look like scoring. They were second best at everything Sweden got to. A really routine win for Sweden, and they now top the group with Mexico second. And Sweden do play Germany next. Germany could be out of the World Cup if Sweden beat them. That would be unbelievable. Imagine the world champions now in the group stage. It'd be incredible. Man, it's just wow. So big win for Sweden, and they by far deserve their win against South Korea. Belgium played Panama in a sort of this week, Panama's first ever World Cup, first ever major tournament. So imagine they just being there at the World Cup is like winning the World Cup. Belgium have unbelievable players, which you all know, like Hazard, Lukaku, Dries Mertens, Kevin De Bruyne. The back four, Courtois, they have the strength and depth of that Belgian squad is unbelievable. We always keep saying with Belgium, can they turn up in a tournament? Can that team work as a team? Can Roberto Martinez somehow get this team working? Well, perfectly honest, in the first half, they played some really nice football. They were sort of struggling as a team to understand each other's game. I thought Lukaku had an off, just couldn't get the ball into him. Kevin De Bruyne had a big sort of chance from a shot rate from the corner. He put an unbelievable ball into Lukaku. I give credit to the defender, Ramos. He put up some really decent tackles in this game for Panama. But the goal came just at the start of the second half. Dries Mertens with an absolute picture-perfect technique finish. He made that look so easy because it's not. What a finish from him. He was outstanding, along with Hazard and also a couple of other players involved. Him and Hazard were really linking up really well. The second goal came from Lukaku. Hazard and Mertens playing nice link up. Hazard to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne with a beautiful pass. The pass is just glorious. Great header from Lukaku. And then the third goal, which Hazard puts it in on a plate, sort of into Lukaku. He goes on one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He chips it over him. 3-0. It could have been 4. It could have been 5. It wasn't a great sort of performance from Belgium. At times they looked a little bit sort of timid and maybe not great, but at times they were sort of, you can see why this team should be fighting for the World Cup and should be contenders for the World Cup for me. But with Roberto Martinez's defensive issues as a coach, it still worries me. But they are definitely one of the contenders. A good 3-0 win against Panama, and yeah, a good solid performance. As with Panama, yes, you're just playing a quality opposition, and for me, the fact that you got to the World Cup is an amazing achievement. Now we go on to England versus Tunisia, and what a game this was. England were absolutely outstanding from start to finish. The football they were playing was like nothing we've ever seen from England at times. Passing from the back, the freedom that Henderson had in the midfield was amazing. He was putting balls in like he was Iniesta. Trippier, I thought was man of the match. I thought some of the crosses he made and the runs and everything he made was absolutely to a T. I thought Harry Kane had a really good game. I also thought Dele Alli linked really well with Jesse Lingard and Kane at times, and Ashley Young put some really good balls as well. The whole England team were excellent. Maybe Sterling probably wasn't at at it really. Rashford came on the bench and he looked lively as well. So they have really good options and they're very flexible at times. And the goal for England coming to the 11th minute, Kane with the ball off from Trippier was perfection. Into Stones with a downing header. The goalkeeper who looked injured for me when he has injury, I thought shouldn't be on the pitch for his injury. Made an amazing save. Kane on the rebound, bang in the net. That's what he always does as a poacher. 1-0 England, and he thought, okay, England looked like they were in control. They had more chances. Jesse Lingard hit the post. And they also had many other chances. This game could have been out of sight in the first half. They could have been 3, 4, or 5 up in the first half. But England's defensive issues are definitely there. Kyle Walker, who for me is not a centre back, but he played well in this game. He gave away a penalty. Was it a penalty? A lot of people say yes, it was. Some people say it wasn't a penalty. I thought it was a penalty. Yes, you could say he didn't see the defender, but for me, it's a penalty. Good penalty in the end. You could say Pickford should have saved it. It's not in the corner, but it's okay penalty at times. But I will say this: in the second half, they did lack a little bit of struggle in terms of pace. Maybe that's why Rashford came on for Sterling. He definitely upped the tempo at times. And then the winning goal from Harry Kane was an absolutely outstanding sort of cross again from Trippier, headed from Harry Maguire. Harry Kane in the right place at the right time with an absolutely outstanding header. 2-1. England were by far the better team. They could have won this by a landslide. This was the best performance of the World Cup so far by any nation for me. They were outstanding from start to finish. For me, could have won this by more goals. And yes, VAR definitely fucked them up because Harry Kane was first half. That was an assault, more a foul, because the Tunisian fan wasn't even looking at him. And for me, he should have a penalty and a yellow card for the Tunisian player. VAR didn't look at it, I don't know why. In the second half, Kane was fouled again, and then no VAR. What's the point of having VAR if you're not going to review the decision? Come on, FIFA, come on. But then there's a lot of names going around as Vladimir Putin, that's the reason why. Because Russia don't like England. Yes, I like that name, but no, come on, seriously. But overall, England were excellent, and I think right now, if they play like this from now for the whole World Cup, they could be the dark horse. They may even have a good World Cup. Could they win? I don't really think they could, but they could have a great World Cup. Maybe get to the quarters, maybe even the semis. And I think that's an achievement for England, because right now, I've never seen an England team play like this for a long time at a tournament. Maybe the no expectations has definitely given the players a lot of belief and a lot of gal, you could say. So for me, England were excellent. A good 2-1 win. At times, it should have been 3 or 4. England were phenomenal. As for Tunisia, bang unlucky at times. You could have easily got a draw, but I think you guys played defensively in the second half. I thought you played really well. Just bang unlucky. So that's the end of the World Cup Mania for this episode. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys are enjoying the World Cup so far. Please like, subscribe, the natural. We'll see you later.